We're wishing everybody wonderfully well this weekend. It was just the big, bold, and beautiful BET Awards live in Los Angeles last night. It's Saturday morning, and we're going to do a show where we talk about rap therapy art. As the inventor of rap therapy, the idea that worked was to figure out how youth were able to use hip hop to open up about pain, problems, and things in their past that they could get over. It also talks about hip hop has helped people heal. Lyrics about struggle, learning, and building a brighter future have allowed hip hop to be something that continues to reach people all over the world. It also talks about abundance with the most amount of Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Birkin bags and Rolexes and Audemars Piguets and Rolls Royce and Aston Martins and so much more. And the art that I make reflects the invention of rap therapy, the documentary film I did with the foster care children at the Salvation Army. And one time we were pitching studios with me and DMX, and I honor DMX. We pitched places like Sony and Fox and NBC to do an American Idol style show based on my rap therapy with me and DMX. We also had a narrative film. We had Robert De Niro. We had attached at one point we were talking to. We had Cassidy the rapper, Fat Joe, even Busta Rhymes, and many more. And now we're bringing it back. But the art is something that honors the rappers that have sadly passed too soon. When you look at the art, it lets you learn to remember why hip hop is such a healing, hopeful, and happy thing. Some of the songs of the artists that passed that are honored are incredibly poetic, they're smart, they're fun, they're enjoyable, and they've been around for many years. And even new rappers in the last few weeks, we lost Enchanting, who's an incredible female singer and rapper, has elements of Whitney Houston and Lil Kim and Foxy Brown. We lost Foolio. Julio Foolio was an incredible star. He passed at his birthday with a shooting, and all that shooting and sadness tells us that the sorrow can lead us to remember that rap therapy is something we need to get together to work on less school shootings, less mass shootings, and less shootings of African American youth and adults and people in rap. So let's get to the art and talk about why it's wonderful. These pieces are available for sale. If you look down below, you can find the links. Now I want to show you this one, which is one of the biggest, boldest, and most incredible pieces ever made. See, if you look at this, it is a actual former box that housed some of the most popular snacks in the history of the world. People love dealing with Doritos. They have Cheetos because they're creative and caring. And they have so much from Frito-Lay for fun. They say it's lucky with Frito-Lay. So let's look at some of the names here. I'm going to go here. There's Nipsey Hussle. You see that? And I draw the ghosts of people like Nipsey Hussle. You see Takeoff. We have Offset's legendary team. You have Lisa Lopez, one of the top female vocalists. Many people know her music and her soulful songs. Adam Yosh from the Beastie Boys. You Can't Stop for Our Party. Coolio. We know about him in Dangerous Minds, another hip-hop film that's incredible and possibly one of the greatest with Michelle Pfeiffer and Coolio. You have Zombie. Look at Juice WRLD. Man, you almost see his energy in that image of him. You have Prince. Let's do some more. Big Pokey, Sensei, who's a success and a legendary talent. Let's see if we can see some more if we pull out. So you have Proof. Let's see if we can see Proof. And look at that. You have Old Dirty Bastard, Notorious B.I.G., Extension, Mac Miller. Let's look back at it. You can take a look at the art. See, the thing I like about the art is it's just big. It's something you could hang on your wall or even in a museum. We were talking about getting in museums in Dubai or Saudi Arabia or Paris or Australia or even in New York or Los Angeles. Look how great these are. See if you can spot some of the names of some of the top rappers. Let's see a few others. There's DMX, who I work with. Almost looks like him at his cross because he loved Jesus and supported God all his life. I was just listening to Prodigy and Mobb Deep and Quiet Storm, which is a great song. That's Prodigy there. You can see the ghost of him. King Von, who knew what he knew. He was incredible. Even these persons on the left, Sean Price and Lil Keane, are known not by everyone, but they're very incredible. Capital C's. You have Pimp C, Aaliyah. Oh man, Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke is so popular with some of his songs. Aaliyah, too, is one of the leading female talents ever in music and in rap. You have Black Rob, Whoa. He did the song Whoa. Mac Miller, oh man, with Donald Trump by Mac Miller, there's so much to say. And his songs almost had 1 billion views about Donald Trump and other songs with Ariana Grande. Extension, Proof, let's see, Lefty SM, representing Mexican rap, which is incredibly popular. Mac and Dre, Let's look back at it again and see how incredible it is. See, if you look at it, you can see what it's like to have a big piece of art. And it has so much on here. And then on the back, you can see I've written Rap Therapy. And I've signed it, the Rap Therapist there. See, the Rap Therapist. And there's my autograph. And there's the Rap Therapy based on my work. So we're going to put that one back. And we'll look at some other incredible stuff today. Let's see what we have. We have a card that I think is one of the best items you can look at. We're going to try to get it to be here. Let's hold on and get it going. Okay, here is the car. Are you ready for some fun? It's fast like a Ferrari. Let's get ready for a car that's from hip-hop to drive into the future. There it is. Look at that. It's driving into you. You see the names on there? There is Pop Smoke, Notorious, B.I.G., Extension, Lil Peep, and on the side, MO3. Ooh, it's moving bad because it's going over 250 miles an hour in the meta. Let's get to the other side. We can work on it even better. Let's have a meta magic moment where we see who's driving up. There it is, Tupac. That's part of the movie I want to make, is have futuristic stuff. Maybe even see if we can bring some of the ghosts to these stars. Look at that, Tupac and the X. And look at that car. We're going to do the front of it again as it drives in the meta. Let's see if we can bring it bigger, better, and bolder to you. Ooh, look at that. There it is, Pop Smoke, Notorious B.I.G., Extension. Man, this is fun. We're going to do something really great. We're going to get to what I think is some of the most incredible things. I think about these solar storms. It's year 2024, and I'll share that people thought about weird stuff since COVID began. I won't talk about it all because I'm here in a voice of doing calm, beautiful, loving work. But I want to say that there's been solar storms reported as the biggest solar storms ever in recent memory. And because of that happening, there's been so many full moons and blood moons and sunsets and things that have been really, how do I say this? I would describe it as it's risen and it's been incredible, almost like the moon, and I would call it day suns or day moons. It just definitely, as someone that's into astrology and psychic, my grandmother was a top psychic, it just seems like they rise and are bigger and bigger. So I'm going to get to my rap therapy of this. Almost as the moon and the sun's turn, I decided to make a moon out of drum heads that look like a moon. So if you bought it, you would see the moon. And look at all the rappers that are on the moon. Can you guys see this? Let's get to some of the names. We're going to have some fun here and see who you see. Okay, there is Nipsey Hussle. See, because it's so shiny, it's hard to photograph, but that's Nipsey Hussle. Let's see on the bottom, there's Lil Peep. You see the ghost of him there? Look how cool that is. You see all the lights too, like you have Aaliyah next to his friend and DMX. See that? If we can get that clear there. Yeah, there you go. Look, Aaliyah and DMX. Who else do you have? You have all these rappers. You have Black Rob, Jada Youngin, Extension. See, it's really clear, but because the way the shine is, it's really hard to always see perfectly till you look at it and it looks perfect. Look at that P&B Rock. My wife's from Philadelphia. Philly Tupac. Look at Tupac. I was listening to Get Around by him. Oh, you have so many stars. Look at Pop Smoke right on top. He's definitely a leader in some of the rappers. We also have ghosts of him right there. And let's see a little more. You have Mac Miller right there. You have Nate Dogg from Dr. Dre, Eminem, Nate Dogg and Regulators. That's what Regulators people say. Let's see who else we have. You see some more? Maybe you can spot some. What do you notice? You take a close look. Maybe watch this video a couple times. You have Nipsey Hussle, Proof. Eminem's best friend, Proof, right? King Von. Hard to see him, but there he is, King Von. It's perfect when you look at it. Jam Master Jay from Run DMC. You have my signature. Look, the rap therapist, Blake LeVine. I've autographed. There's my signature. And there's the rap therapist. Wow, these are pretty cool. And then I did another one. I'll show you guys in a really cool way. Look at this. This one has the Music Alley symbol. These are the drummers from top bands. Bands like the Rolling Stones and the Beatles and many more, Red Hot Chili Peppers. They do this. Now let's look at this one. It's also signed on the bottom by me. Blake LeVine, the rap therapist. Look at that. King Von, Bismarcky, you say he just a friend. Let's see who else you have. Ooh, that looks good. Look at that. You have Big L. You know who Big L is? Ebonics is one of the best songs ever. You have Black Rob with Pop Smoke, also representing New York. Let's see, you got DMX right there. Tupac Shakur Extension. Look at all these rappers on here. We have some more on the top. See, it's hard to actually get to see easily, so you look back and you think about these big energy moons and how some days it's bigger, bolder, and beautiful, and we're ready to rock. Stocks are booming and life is great. And other days it seems more down and gloomy. Instead of the big moon, there's rain or things that are tough. It's kind of that energy that I would say has helped people in a lot of ways, but also made them different. And I suggest for you that you keep working on your own journey and you let rap be part of the music if you enjoy it. And I think about this big moon, almost like on the day of BET, we're realizing we can be rich and ready for so much. I think about the prosperity that some of the rappers talk about, from Rolexes to Lamborghinis, and I wish just lots of luck. So I'm going to put these arts back. They're available for sale. We'll show the links below where you can buy these rare art relics. And a great thing, I do custom. So if you had a family member you lost, or you have a project, maybe you're a musician, a rapper, or a singer, and you want to do custom works for your videos or for your music or for your art collection, you can reach me through the Saatchi Art website and hire me to do custom works. And these are the most famous art on the rappers that passed. In fact, many of them were done the day that the rapper passed away. And think about us all riding into a future that's bigger, bolder, and brighter. As you look at these cars, you say, look at that. I'm riding with Tupac. X marks the spot. You have X like Madam X, DMX. You have Elon Musk making Twitter X. And there it is, Tupac and X. I made some art the day he was honored at his Hollywood Walk of Fame. That was pretty cool. I thought the ghost of Tupac was there. MO3. I love MO3. He's pretty cool. And I think about MO3's new music since he passed. Some of it is so smart and helpful. I look at Pop Smoke and I listen to him. Christian Dior. I'm out in all the stores. We are out in all the stores online. You can buy us. Extension, Notorious B.I.G. Pop Smoke, Christian Dior. We rockin' all the stores. Look, listen, that looks like him. We rockin' all the stores. Christian Dior. See that? This is incredible art. Even Lil Peep, when you see him. And I think about him saying, save this. I won't say the S word that he sings about, but he does talking about saving and how many of us are saving ourselves. And I hope if you buy this art, you enjoy it. You listen and learn and you love it. You put it on your wall or you get it in your museum or your business, and you're ready to realize that rap therapy was invented by Blake LeVine, and you're back. And you're knowing that you're bolder and more beautiful. You're talented and terrific. You're a teacher. You're a listener, a lover. You're a learner. And you're also fascinating fun. And if you have a Ferrari, you keep getting ready to ride. And I'll show one last time for this video, the big one here that we have. And I'll share with you that this kind of art is so fun. So let's get it going. There you go. And if you go buy chips this week and you get delicious Doritos and Cheetos that are creative, you say to yourself, this is fun. You guys have a great day. We'll see you soon. And as we ride off in the meta, we wish you guys wonderfully well. We hope you consider buying the art. The links are below. Please like and subscribe. And we hope you have a beautiful day. And you know you're a genius that's golden and glorious.